Hey folks, I'm Vincent. Today we're going to play a bit more Oriental Empires by Shining Pixel Studios, and in the last episode we've been losing and reclaiming the capital to the Red Eyebrows rebels. They are now gone, but we need to be careful. We've got neighbors which are quite powerful. The Kingdom of the Bar here seems to be really expanded here. We've got a few other neighbors which we don't really know so much about, but we'll try to discover a few more things. But let's just try to focus on our own realm for now. So we've got 4 cities. I've been sending one of my generals over there to take a look at what kind of event we've got over there. We need to keep strengthening the economy so we can have much bigger armies and stuff. So let's just resume our little mission here. So we need to take a look at Sega. There is a few issues here. I believe we might be lacking food. So let's take a look. Local factors, labor service, food shortage. So we don't have enough food. We've got only 24 and we need 30, so we need to try to build a bunch of farms to make things better. So let's just make one over there, another one here. We just keep going as much as possible here. Except maybe I should not do that because it's going to make a bit of unrest. So I should maybe delay a few of these. It should be fine enough, hopefully. Meanwhile, I could just check something. So I've got a bit of money, not too much, but what kind of building could I make to make things easier? Nothing yet, but maybe if I add, let's see, okay, there is really nothing I can build here. Okay, we'll just need to wait. Hopefully I won't lose it again, it would be stupid. Anyway, let's just try to use other cities we've got to give us maybe a few more chance to survive longer. Okay, always Chengdu. Let's see, it seems to be alright. I might want to try to do an extra farm somewhere around here. Maybe here it's going to link my two cities together, their territory and stuff. Okay, so we should be fine for now. Do I want to expand my army a bit? Let's just take a look. I've got a few armies here. Let's just see if I've got any nobles which are deployed. Okay, it would just add a bit more than necessary to what I need to sustain. No, it seems to be alright. So let's just... Oh, what is this? It is an army which is neutral to us. These are the Queen, which are coming from the north, I think. Yes, the Queen here, it is not too far. So this guy should not be trouble. There's only one little unit. And I don't think they are going to come for trouble here. They are just crossing. They are avoiding our territory as well. But I believe they might be at war with the Bar. I think there is something like that. Let's just speed up a bit. I'm still a bit worried about the Bar. They are just too close, and we've got a deal to not attack each other for a while, but I don't know what could happen. I think I might want to try to strengthen our band. So let's just take a look. I'm not going to make an edict because the last one was a bit too arch and it's probably making a bit of trouble right now. Okay, let's just see. It is the first one. Always mistaken here. Okay, so we've got... Let's take a look. 1 person from export to this faction. Okay, so we've got a bit of trading which is happening here. We're at peace. But there are enemies with bandits and the Queen. And the Queen are neutral to the Bar. Wait. Oh, neutral, my mistake. It seems... Oh, no, my mistake. It is neutral to me and not to each other, so a lot simpler that way. Okay, so let's see. Can I make maybe an agreement or something here? Defensive alliance, attack qui, become vassal. Maybe not. Let's take a look. I'm not going to ask them to become vassal, it's going to be probably a bit of trouble. I don't think I can do anything. I'm not going to give them any settlement. I'm not going to give them money, I don't really have so much. Let's go back. Let's see if I can do something with the Queen. Because maybe if I can strengthen both, they might fight each other without bothering me. I don't want to be the front line. so we're not going to do anything here. Let's just let it go. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. The Sicilian unrest is still pretty high. The food shortage is still on. We should have at some point a farm which is going to be food. The finance seems to be alright for now, even though we're spending bits. And the labor seems to be 22 over 30, so it's fine for now. We're not growing so much, but it might be better later on. My other cities are growing a bit. Oh, this one is growing a lot. So let's just give it a few more options here. And do we have enough money to buy something special here? I've got the boy which is going to come, so for now it is all good. And where is my soldier? It's just there. So we've got something here. I wonder what it is about. The famous craftsman lives here. He may be able to teach you a new technique. Move a character to this axe. Okay, so we are going to send Dujian, my heir. And it should be fine for now. Do I need to add an extra technology here? No, we're good. It's going to keep going. We're going to unlock soon terracing here. And previously I've been unlocking the roads. I don't know if I can actually do something about it. Section of roads from settlement screen. Oh, let's just take a look. So maybe if I go there, I can maybe build a bunch of roads. Ah yes, I can. And I might want to actually make a link with the capital to make trade faster. And maybe I could also, except currently Chengdu is my capital. I will need to change that later on. But maybe I'm going to stick to that for now, as it is a little bit unstable here in Seika. So I will just change that later on. Meanwhile, I'm not sure I can actually... I'm going to take the city which has the least unrest, and I'm going to send them to make a road toward my capital here. Alright, and then maybe I will just do the remaining bits with the capital, or the former capital. Alright. Let's see, can I do it right away? I was 22. Maybe I could just do a little bit of road. Just these two here. It should be sufficient to link my two cities together. And I could maybe go to Chengdu and link this city like that. Oh, 2-4. It's not our territory, so I might not be able to do much more right now. Or I could do it here. Wait. Maybe I could go that way and try to link to the other city. Let's just take a look. Zedong could just do the same. It might be sufficient. We'll see. Okay, so for this turn I think it should be enough. I don't want to put a too heavy burden on my population, so I'm not going to get too much trouble. Seika is still in trouble though. I hope we're not going to lose another city. It would be stupid. Okay, let's see. Do we have little roads which are being built? Oh, look at that. We've got one over there. It's going to be built over time, but it's going to slowly advance. It's going to boost a bit the trading, hopefully. Are we advancing on each side? That seems to be the case in every roads. No. We've got one here, so it's all good. Okay, now we've got a bit of money. I might want to... I'm just going to keep it for now. I can make a settler maybe in Jamang and try to make another city, but I'm not sure we'll be able to handle it properly. Let's take a look. Maybe it's better to take the space while I can. Okay, let's take a look. I can make one of these settlers. It's going to cost me 500. Nah, I might be better just doing it right away. Just make the settler anyway. External buildings, I could build another of these. It's not going to be very useful. I might be able to build other things later on, but right now maybe not really wise. It's going to cost me also an upkeep, so I should probably just stick to what I've got. How much time? I think I should be able to get a new farm in 2 turns, which is not enough. Let's see. I've got more farms over there, and we are okay. Almost the max. I'm just not going to push further. It's going to make too much unrest. Zitong here is at max, so I should be careful. And Yameng here is at max as well, so we are not going to push much further with the cities. Let's just let them be. I need more money to be able to build more buildings. So where is my general? Okay, 2 turns and I will be able to reach that spot and get maybe a new technology. I could just try to go and get this one as well. A famous warrior, leader of men live live here. Okay, maybe we can try to go and speak to the guy. We've got resource here. Interesting. I wonder in which direction I'm going to be able to expand. Maybe the safest bet would be to add one over there, but there is a bunch of resource around here. Maybe it would be better to put the city over there and just take advantage of the fish and wild game here. Could be useful. We'll see. I just advance a bit further. Do I need to get any new? No, nothing is. It's all good. Let's keep going. Okay, so the queen are just crossing by, and we're almost here. Okay, do I have already the... Yes, I do have already the civilian. So I could expand by just adding one of my city. I could put it here. Or here. I need to explore a bit. I'm going to just take a look at what I can do. And I will just think about what I'm going to do about the city later on. Meanwhile, let's take a look. How are my roads going? Okay, I've got expansion here. I need to cross the river over there. And on this side, not advancing so fast. Oh, this one is finished. Good. We really need to just... let's take a look at German. Am I still building these? Roads. I think I might be. So we should be able to connect these two together. Still going to take 2 turns to finish that. Maybe the terrain is not good. Oh, look at that. We've got little icons to tell us that we've got things going on here. So we've got farms which are being built and roads which are being built as well. And in Jamang there is something else. Let's take a look. We might have a building here which is being built. Yes, we are building the bow here. Okay, it's definitely useful. What's happening? We've got these in Yishang, which should be... where is it? I might want to exit that point and just go there. So Yishang is quite far, so it's good for us. It's going to weaken our enemy a bit. We've got a bazaar which has been finished in Zhejiang. We've got a bunch of roads. Okay, fine by me. So we should arrive at that point next turn. I just let it run. We cannot do much for now. Let's try to get a bit of... Oh wait, I just want to see where my neighbors are going. Not too far for now. Okay, so we've got our unit here. Can I... Oh, here it is. Encounter. So what can I do with it? Greetings, famous lord. As you may have heard, I have developed some new technique. I will teach you craftsmen, your craftsmen my secrets, but I must ask you to cover the costs and give me a little something for my old age. Okay, I do have the money, so let's just go for it. It's going to give me advanced bronze casting. Can I get an info about that? Not really, but it's going to give me an edge here. So now I can build a weaponsmith. It's going to give me better weapons and maybe the thing, we'll see. Okay, pretty cool. Let's just try to go forward and just recruit that guy over there. It's going to take me 3 turns, and I'm going to go on the border of my neighbors here, but hopefully you won't just be pissed off by that. Okay, so I can maybe go a bit further and see if I can find a better spot. I would definitely love to be able to size these two resources. I'm pretty sure I can do this if I just put my town over there, but this may be a bit too close to my neighbors, and I'm just stumbling upon neighbors because I believe they might be an enemy at some point, and we need to be careful. Oh, look at that, we've got territory here. So maybe if I was to put my city over there, it would be sufficient? I'm definitely not sure. It would not be too far though, so it might be better. Let's just not lose too much time, or they will just size the land and I will be in trouble. And what I should do is begin maybe to build a bunch of other roads to reach my new town. It might be good for us. We've got... Okay, unrest is good. I'm not going to be in trouble here. But I can try to expand the road west. Okay, we'll see where the town is going to be. I just don't remember right now. Alright, and... Oh, it seems to be a bit better. 55, it's decreasing. Pretty nice. We still have a few troubles here, but it is a lot better. We've got a little bit more food. This is probably why it's working better. But we still need to expand a bit. Okay, so maybe a few more farms as soon as possible would be nice. Alright, should be fine. Okay, let's just make a quick check. Oh, we've got something to do here. Crafting. So, what do we want to go for? We've got shipbuilding. Could be useful. Or height in bronze. This is all we've got. Yes, there is no other options here. So, let's see. Increased chance of melee attack hit by 10%. And the other one is going to give us a boatyard. I'm going to go for this for now. Because I don't really see much more opportunity to go and sell. I could use the rivers, but it is not such a big part of the place. Oh, yeah, there is probably a bit more things here because the river seems to join. So maybe there is a bigger area of water somewhere around here. Who knows? Anyway, we should be fine now. Let's just end the turn. Alright, so my settlers are in position here. Pretty nice, and I think this is the best place to do it. We are, unless there is a bit of space over there, but no, I don't want to go too far or it's going to be trouble because I will not be able to, or I could just go over there. I'm not going to be that far. Okay, let's go there. Is it much further from the other one? Nah, maybe it's far enough. I just settle here. So Mianzu here. I might be able to size these quickly. Just need to expand a bit on this direction here. Okay, so let's see. We need a bunch of farms here. It's a good thing I did not push much further because I would have been in trouble to protect the town. Bandits might come later on and might be trouble. So let's just expand a bit that way so I can size these two. And do I need any kind of buildings here? I could add a bazaar here. Yes, it's probably the best thing I can do to make more money. And for now it's going to be good enough. Just need to check something quickly. Where is the road? The road should not be too far. Oh, it's not built yet. Let's just take a quick look at where I'm building my road. Okay, so I'm going that way, so I just need one more over there and it will be fine. Alright, just here. Yes, just fine. Good. So I will be able to reach each of my town a lot faster with these roads. So it will be easier for protection. Okay, so let's just take a look. Do we have more farms to build around? I might. I'll just keep expanding. It's going to make more land to burn for the bandits. Oh, wait a sec. Terraced farm. Seems interesting. No more space. Let's go back to Seika. Oh, I've got more of these. Pretty nice. Just make as much as possible. I need the food. No more to do here. Oh, there is a lot of space in Germany. Good enough. Alright, and Miandu. Okay, I think all of these are ready. Good. What I'm lacking here is troops, so I'm going to send a few from Germany here. I need, I think I can probably do my own bombers here. Just take a look. Not yet, but I can do militia. Regular militia here. I'm going to make one of these. And I can send my own in the next town. Alright. Then I will do a boa somewhere. Maybe here. No, I've got a bowman, my mistake. Okay, so one of these. And when it's going to be done, I will send him to my zoo. It should be enough to fend off any possible opponent right now. Okay. Is there any more encounter I could do around here? Yes, there is another one here. What do we have here? A venerable teacher lives here. He fully shares his knowledge with any who ask. Okay, I might want to go there. And there is another one here. Oh, much more than that. Rich merchant. Some interesting merchandise. And this one here is a friendly local tribeman. He may be able to help us navigate this trip. Okay, so more info about the map. I might want to just go and check that guy. Okay, so are we fine for this stone? I think so. But we'll need to try to expand our city. But oh, wait a sec. What do we want to go for here? What is this? Military drill. Increase authority by 1 and enable recruitment of peasant long spearmen. Could be useful. Yeah, maybe we've got something better. Coinage. Market and caravanserai. I think I might be able to do a lot more money with that. And there is a salt tax stuff which can be used as well. Oh, this one could be good. Increase farm food production by 5%. It might be what we are looking for. Okay, let's go for this. Alright, let's call it a turn. Oh, we've got a battle on the right. Oh, it's done. But not very long. Alright, let's see. I need to explore these areas. I need to send a unit to explore freely. It would be a lot more efficient. I've been learning something new, I think. Oh, move capital. Quite good. I'm going to be able to establish a capital in Seika. So, how do I do that? I believe I should probably be in there. And... or maybe I could go into... Chengdu to change as capital. Oh, okay. Maybe it is a little icon over there. Too large to be disbanded. I don't want to disband the settlement. I want to make it the capital, which might make more sense, as it is quite central. How do I do that? Maybe in there. Palace, city. Weaponsmiths, but where? Armor. I really don't know. Maybe it is in the screen which is devoted to our army. To our faction, I might say. No, I don't think it's going to be over there. Not here, obviously. Oh! Move capital. Okay, does it... There is noble unrest for 10 turns. I think I might be able to handle that. Going to move the... Okay, so I might want to check if my leader is over the right capital. And here is this Lai Shu, faction leader. Okay, so let's try to do this edict. I hope it's not going to make too much trouble. It was over there. I never remember. Okay, over there. So move the capital. it's better. And what is relocate nobles? Noble family are grown, prudent, lazy in their country estate, and are disdainful of your authority. No, it's going to be all fine. I do not have much trouble with my nobles right now. Yes, I am sure. It's going to probably make trouble because I did not really wait the thing, but let's just take a look quickly at how things are going. So noble unrest is really low. It's not really moving so much. There is 11 in Zedong. There might be a bit in Chandu though. Not so much. They really don't care. Okay, so we are fine. So where is my hair? He's over there. Okay, he's almost there. Next turn I will be able to maybe recruit a warrior. Okay, our troops are almost in Mianzu. And how are we defended here? Well, fine. What are these guys doing around here? They might be willing to move away. There is no reason for them to just stick around. Maybe I could try to ask my, let's see, my neighbors, the Queen, to tell me a bit more about their realm. Quest audience. Let's just say agreement. Declaration. Nope. Don't have so much options. I will need to come back later on. Real capital location. Might be interesting, but I'm not sure I'm willing to pay for that. I don't have anything else to actually give them. Oh, look at that. We've got trades. And let's see, do we have any kind of agreement with them which we could maybe try to defensive alliance? I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good for me, as I'm going to be on the front line again. Declaration, nope. Information about enemies, nope. Okay, let's go back. So I need to make an extra unit, but how is our balance going? So we've got a little bit of income here, but we're spending much more, it seems. So army upkeep is a bit high, but the edict seems to be higher. Strange. Can I get a detail on that? No, not really. Let's take a look at the whole game. So we've been spending 20,600 and okay, there is very little difference here. Need to be more careful. Let's take a look at our oh, we've got something in Sots. So what do we want to go for? We've got two choice. We've got Nation Myth, which is going to increase culture, or Divination, which is going to increase authority. I think currently, with all the trouble I've got with my former and new capital, I should just go for a bit of authority. Yet culture would have been useful as well. Okay, let's just call it a turn. Okay, so we've got... I don't know how much it's going to cost me to recruit that guy, but I don't have so much money, so I hope it's not going to be too expensive. Alright, so let's take a look at the encounter in Pingdu, which is now territory of our enemy. Okay, so we've got a famous warrior. My lord, I have fought many battles and lead many armies in my time. I would be happy to lead your armies too, but my craft is dangerous one, so he wants... So wait a sec. I don't have the money. He's a very good general, but currently I cannot do anything. Okay, so let's just send my army somewhere else before I get in trouble with my friendly neighbor. And we've got somewhere... Nope, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that guy here. So I'm going to just do it differently. I'm going to go that way, so I avoid their territory. Or maybe even better, go that way, so I avoid completely their territory. And I will go back... Okay, maybe it's good enough that way. And then I go to that guy to get information. If I got the money, though. Alright, we are out of the territory, which is going to be much better. As a noble like to be in control of their own areas and resent interference by central states. If they think the state is too weak to punish them, they will misbehave and even revolt. Okay, I need to be careful. So where is my authority score? I need to check that. So it is usually safe to exceed your authority by 1 or 2, especially early in the game. And I need... wait a sec, let's just take a look at my country here. So influence maybe. Authority is 9. And... how much do I need? There is culture and authority here, but... can I get the help again? I think I'm fine, in a way. Maybe there's other, I can just check that. Okay, let's see. Bottom left, okay. Okay, I see now. And okay, so I need to have less settlement than authority. Okay, so I'm fine. I've got 5 settlement. No, wait a sec. Yes, I've got 5 settlement, and I've got 9 in authority, so I'm good. I'm not going to be too much in trouble with nobles right now. And I do have enough money maybe to try to build something. Let's take a look at my capital here. I might be able to do something in there. We've got an armor, a boa. I thought I had a boa already. Okay, my mistake. Weaponsmith. I might want to try to go for the palace here. It's going to cost 1,000, but going to add noble recruitment pools. Or I could just go for a wall. It would be probably good to protect the capital now. And it's a bit less expensive, so I think I need to protect my town now. I'm not really at ease with my neighbors. I'm a bit worried. So let's take a look quickly. How are my roads? Can I? These should be built. What's going on here? Why are we not building these roads? Oh, we've got already a road here. My mistake. So we don't need any more roads. We don't need any arbor here. We do not need to cut these down. I think these forests are useful in a way. And no, there is nothing to do here. So let's just go to the next one. More farms maybe. And maybe a little bit of road here. Because we've got a road which is going to Chengdu, but we do not have any roads which is going to go to Seika. So I might want to go and build one over there. Okay, we'll need to do the other one in the other side. So it will be fine. I'm going to ask for a bunch more farms as well. And let's see. One road which is going to go to Seika, but I might want to expand and do another road which is going to go to Chengdu, just to be sure. Okay, too far. I'll just not go further. A bunch more farms as well, to keep our population fed. And so Chengdu, we need a little bit more of these roads. And we won't go much further because I don't really know where the road is going to stop. Nonetheless, do we have any? No. No farms. Oh, wait, there is one over there. Or two. It's going to take a lot of time to build these. Oh, and there is even more to do here. Let's just try to keep expanding here. Oh, wait. So I can size these resources. Meanwhile, do I need to build an extra roads? I should be able to do so, but I'm not sure. let's take a look at Jiameng. So there is a road which is going to be built, but seems to be they are working on other things in between. Okay, all good. Need more money. Let's just take a look. I've got quite a bunch of roads, and I'm trading with a bunch of other cities as well. Zero, it's not much. Let's take another look here. Okay, there is a bit more over there. Domestic export routes here. And are we making much with these routes? Basic food. Okay, it's working well. I like the way we can just see all these trade routes easily. Oh, look at this one, it seems to be quite big. Is there some kind of big road over there? I cannot really see much. But they've got pretty huge roads. Don't know if I got the same one. Oh, I can kind of do. Just need to finish these because these are not linked together. What's going on? How much time until it is going to be done here? It require a few more turns. 2 turns should be good, and we should have a road which is going to link these two cities. Okay, let's just try to speed up a bit that. I wonder what the guy from Queen is doing here. He's just remaining here, not moving, and just... I feel like he's just kind of scatting the place. Nope, let's just go over there. We could even just try to discover a bit going that way. I should assign a few units to protect my air though. It would be better than just letting him just wander around like this. There is a bit of a difference. These guys are not really good. These are better. Oh, wait a sec, there is something which is happening here. Big unrests. What's happening here? Local factors. What's wrong? We don't want to... maybe... the food is to... no, the food is alright. The work seems to be alright as well. What's wrong? Local factors here. Impressive nobles, officials. What can I do about that? Don't want to lose the capital again. Maybe I might want to recruit a bunch of troops just in case. Oh, where is my leader? Wait a sec, I'm just going to check with the armies. This is... Did he die? It's definitely possible. I just... I cannot find him around. He might have died. Oh, here he is. Okay, let's just bring the hair back to the capital. It is not time to... No, not these guys. Don't do that. I just want you to stick around. Can I cancel that? Ah, good. I want to send the hair back. It's not... I'm not lucky here because I will have a lot of trouble bringing him back. Maybe I should just try to recruit a bunch of soldiers in case, so we don't lose the capital here. I just recruit a bunch of nobles. Might be sufficient. Going to make a bit of noble unrest, but it might be sufficient to keep the capital under control. Seems to be at 55. So I believe with the soldier here it should be easier to suppress. There is strength, good. I just need to arrive in time. That's it. It's good again. Fairly nice. Do I need to actually pay attention to others? I think it's because of the death of our leader. All the city are just rising a bit. Wait a sec. Farms have been destroyed? Where? I don't see it. Maybe not recently though. Okay, let's just bring him back. I need more generals. Maybe I could send troops to try to actually recruit the other guys. I've got enough. Oh, there is a bit of sickness in Chengdu. It's going to increase again the dissatisfaction here. I'm going to make one unit in Chengdu, and I'm going to send them to speak with the general. I'm not sure they're going to be able to do so, but I hope so. Do I need to send a general? A character? I'm not sure. A troop like that is going to be considered as a character, though. Double archers. Maybe I could do a little stop here. I'm going to cancel the move from this unit. At least I want to do it, but I don't know why it's not possible. Nope, wrong button here. Alright, no more. Good. Okay, all fine. We still have trouble here in Teika. It's worse and worse. We need more troops, maybe. Maybe I could recruit a few more of these. Okay, it should be a little bit better, but still going to take a bit of time to keep the city under control. Okay, do we have any edict we could actually... nothing here is going to help. I'm not going to build anything because it's going to take a bit of time and it will just burn the money I'm going to be in need of to recruit the general here. So let's just let it go and see if it is going to happen or not. With enough troops, it should be enough to prevent it from just rebelling. Okay, it's still fine. Okay, it seems to be a little bit better. It might evolve though. Okay, so here is still going that way. I might want to send my nobles to join him. Over there. Or here. Maybe here. Might be more logical. Meanwhile, I've got so many troops now in Seika. It's a bit different. Do I need all of these? It seems to be a bit too much. Let's just check on my balance here. I still have more income than expense. Seems to be fine. I'm going to keep the soldier for now, while I'm waiting for my general to come back. Meanwhile, can I make more farms? I hope so. I might also want to just try to expand that way to reach my other cities, and we're going to try to size these areas before we get in trouble with the Queen. Are they the Queen? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just check Jiameng here. Okay, we can actually size a bit of land over there. I need to size more though. And let's just check maybe, let's see, Seika. We do have enough food. No, we don't. We're going to make another farm in one turn, so we should be fine. Chengdu is kind of alright. Can go for one more farm though. Zedong is doing fine. Producing a lot of food though. Just barely enough to feed the population still. Let's see, 19. all good. Maybe there is a bit of supply which we can actually send to the town. This one is perfect. Got twice what we are consuming. 45. Okay, we are barely doing it. For now, my best city is by far Chengdu. Need to keep it walking. Nothing else to do. Let's just keep going. Okay, so we are going to be able to join these two units. Oh, wait a sec. The Queen, I've stolen one city to my neighbors here. I think the war is going to keep going. I would definitely love them to just weaken each other. But I need to be careful that they do not just bring me into their war. Okay, it's going to take 2 turns because we need to cross the forest. This is why I need to keep a bunch of forest to prevent them from just advancing too quickly in my realm. And let's just take a look. Okay, one more of these. I didn't hear I need to keep pushing, we need more farms. Alright, one more over there. And I could push a bit more that way. Or I could just push here and try to size more land. South. Okay, Seika, Chengdu is all fine. Oh wait, there is much to do here. Let's just begin to grow farms closer to the town. And I've got maybe, I think in 1 turn I should be able to actually hire the general and also maybe make walls on one of my city. Let's keep going. Okay, I've got now a bunch of... Oh, here is the army. I need to check how much I've got, but because it seems to be not that much, I don't know whether they're going to be able to actually size that much land with so little armies. Let's take a look. They've got only a bunch of soldiers like this, so maybe their town are not protected well. I'm a bit worried that maybe these guys are going to destroy these neighbors here and just get so much more powerful. Okay, so we'll need to go there. Do I go with both? Because I need these guys to be both working together. Now, it is a full army. Okay, and these guys have got only 1 unit, so if they are managing to destroy these guys, they're just too weak to bother. And Maizu here, we need to expand the farms. We don't want to let these guys just take all these lands. Jiameng, pretty much the same, expand north. Seika, all fine. Okay, seems to be alright. My host authority is not too high these days. I need to do something about it. Okay, so what else should I be going? Warring state, 2 more items to unlock. Okay, let's go for this one then. And I've got something else. No, I did not actually select the thing. Okay, good. So we're going to unlock in 3 turns Brick Phase 12 and Divination, which should allow us to reach the Warring State era. Okay, all good. And we've got plenty of money now. Do I want to build these walls right now? I might. Let's just... Or is there anything I could do to increase even more money, the money I'm making? The pottery workshop could be quite useful. It might be better than walls. Or a silk quiver. No, it's going to be too expensive. Let's see. I'm going to go for a pottery workshop here. I'm going to increase even more the money I'm making out of these trade routes. And this should be all for this turn, I think. Alright. Okay, so we need to speak to these guys. Okay, we are back in Pingdu. And let's just speak to the guy. Is it? No, I don't think it's more expensive. We're going to recruit the guy. Okay, now we've got an extra general here. Good, so now we need to go back home. Let's go back to Seika. Maybe we'll let Mang 2 here in Chengdu. It's my best city, so it needs a good general. And we've got a new disease in Pingdu. Oh, we need to leave. It's too dangerous here. Cancel road? What's going on here? Why would it be cancelled? Oh, let's take a look at the road stuff. So maybe we should just construct it with Mianzhu. It might be good enough. Maybe it's because we've been building a city in between. Okay, so how are the roads going? We've got a road in Zhejiang, which is going to Seika, which is going to Jiameng. So the road between Chengdu and Jiameng is not completed, and the road between Mianzhu and Jiameng is not completed either. Okay, so we've got still a bunch of things to do here. And we need to discover who's over there so we can begin to trade with the guy. Let's see. That trade's completed. Let's go back to Seika. Roads are not being built. It should be sufficient. And I need to send a scout. Let us see. I've got enough money to recruit some other troops, maybe. Can I do it here? Yes, I can. So we're going to recruit a bunch of spearmen. Alright. Which we're going to use to begin to explore these locations here. So let's just send them that way. So we can learn what we have over there. And I could also maybe, let's see, I think there is a way for them to go and explore and stuff. Auto-explore. I could just try to activate that later on. So we'll learn more about what's surrounding us, because they might know more than we do. I hope these guys are going to resist a bit. Oh, here we go. This is what we've got, Queen City here, which is called, and we have trading, which is going to happen right away. Seems not to be the case yet. Let's just send our guys a bit higher, and let's just ask them to go in auto explore mode. Okay, we might just let them go that way if they want. Meanwhile, let's just check. I think I might need to add a lot more units here. It's a bit too far from my main city and it's going to be in trouble. Do I need to keep that much troops here? 46. Suppression by my troops, but maybe it's not. Okay, I'm going to wait for my leaders to be there, and then I will try to remove a bunch of troops. We don't need all these troops right now. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. We might have more farm to build. Let's keep pushing. Alright, one more over there. Seika here is all good. We've got a few more here. A few more over there in Jiameng. Let's just keep pushing on this frontier. Ah, good. Okay, let's go no further. And I might want to check something here. Always our... Oh, we're growing well here. Mianzhu is just doing marvelous. 3% in Seika, it's much better than before. 1% 0.1 in Chengdu, okay, not bad. Zhejiang also 1.3. Jiameng is running well with 8.9. Okay, it seems to be all fine. Hopefully, we'll survive a bit more. I still need to increase my authority here, but for now I'm fine. I might not want to expand too much now. I've got 5 good cities. I need to keep these, and I need to fortify these, and I need to prevent myself from being caught in any conflict. So let's just try to keep going that way. Okay, my leader is a bit more safe now. Now we're not trading with these guys. We should. Anyway. Oh, they do have bodyguards here, so we've got a general here, which is Zhongjiang here. Can I get more information about the guy? No enemy, as you know yourself. It is a faction here of the Queen. Okay, good to know. It would be an interesting attack to just destroy their hair right away. I could make an alliance with the Bar. Okay, if I was able to build enough troops around here, I could do it, but I'm not just going to be possible for a bit, so I might be in trouble. Let's take a look at what I can learn here. Okay, I need to use an edict to unlock, so maybe I could just try to do it right away. So, enter warring state area. Noble unrest, enable technology and units. That seems to be interesting, it's costing quite a bit. I'm not going to do right away, maybe in the next episode, but unlock a lot of new technologies here. I might want to actually try to research more things. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there is a few more things. This one is going to give me... yes, I'm going to go for this one. Market and caravanserai. It's really good for us. We've got also... let's see, authority could be useful. I'm a bit short here. Alright. I've got a few more things to research, so I'm not going to be in a rush to actually unlock the warring state era. Okay, let's see. My general here should be going to Chengdu. Meanwhile, my other troops should be going to Seika. I could even maybe try to disband these guys. I don't need them anymore. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, what have I done? Ah, come here. I've been suppressing the thing. Okay, so let's just try again. It was the wrong cross. No worries. I just now bring back this one here. I just send there here, and I just want the soldier here. Wait a sec. I just don't want you to go together. That's all. That's very simple. It is. Okay, let's just go that way. And now we're going to just go that way. And it should be fine now. I should not be doing more mistakes here. Got farms and stuff. Alright. Is our road complete? Okay, we've got a road here. Oh, what's going on with this road? It's a bit strange. Or maybe it is because we did not finish the road to Chengdu. Seika is going well. Zitong. We need to maybe do a road between Chengdu and Seika. Seems a bit strange that we are not continuing here. Let's just take a look. Are we doing it? Not yet, it seems, because it is not finished. Okay, so I've got a road which is over there, so I could go there and there. Okay, it should be fine. Let's just keep expanding the farms and stuff. One more here. None to be done here. Jiameng maybe? Yes, there is more farms to do here. Meizu, plenty of other farms to do here. So much farms. Alright. And I've got... I don't have enough money, but it seems to me I'm managing to get a lot more money than before. We do not have... I might want to speak to these guys. Let's just speak to the Queen. Oh, we are trading. We are trading. Not too much, but we are trading. I've got still an agreement with the Bar. Much weaker and weaker. So both of these guys are weaker than we are. We don't need to worry so much. Let's just see. Maybe I could make them my vassals and stop the war. I wonder. I'm not going to give them any settlements. Let's see. These guys are the bar. And what if we were to, let's say... it seems to be difficult for them to accept that. Maybe if I was to just pay a bit of money... how much would they be willing to take to... Not enough. How much do they need? Okay, it's going to cost me quite a bit. It would cost me approximately 12,000. 10,000 to make them just comply. Okay, not going to happen. And... maybe... where's the one which were much weaker? So the bar are weaker, but the queen are much weaker. So if I was to ask them to be my vassal and maybe ask them to stop their war with the bite, might be working. Let's take a look. So how much does it take to have them comply, become vassal here? And let's see. I'm going to give them money. It's going to take me. Oh, okay. Pretty much the same, I think. Yep. Around 10,000, so not going to happen. When I will have a better economy, I might be able to do it, but it's too far from now. So we'll need to see that later on. Anyway guys, we are going to remain in this situation for now, so I hope you liked the episode. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!